say that the global foreign exchange market is actually the biggest market based on the daily turnover of about, I think, 5 trillion US dollars, guys. That's crazy. That alone is even bigger than the stock and bond market combined. Crazy. Guys, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the foreign exchange. Now, today, we are going to have a sit down with a brilliant young man, 22 years old, and this guy is the CEO from the Sky Forex Tricks. Now, in case you've not heard about this, you will definitely learn more about this. Now, let me not bore you with all this Forex talk, blah, 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 because we're going to have much more of that. Now, today I'm here to introduce you once again to this amazing classroom. The headmaster is already in the building and the teacher is also seated somewhere there waiting for me. And this time I decided to actually do my introduction from their luxurious bar. They have each and every drinks like how you can see them. I won't ask Henry to pan into them because tebanna sasulira kalango. But yeah, if you want to come and chill out on a weekend, maybe have your sundowner, have a beer or have something to drink. It could even be a softer drink for people like Brian who are so Christian-like. Come here at the classroom and enjoy this luxurious space, the environment, the comfort, the ambience, and each and everything. Now, the classroom is located at Chanja as usual, and you can always contact my good friend called Katson Hilda, who is on Facebook and all socials that can also direct you to where the classroom is, and also go on their socials. That is the classroom on everything, Instagram, Twitter, yeah, and all that. So, guys, stick around as you have fun with this boy, and man, he's going to blow your mind away. And let me be sipping on my Coke and taking a walk. I'll definitely see you later, so don't move an inch.
My name is Agaba Simon. I'm 22 years old. I grew up in Barara. My parents, my father is called Tumhiredeus. My mom is called Chinkwe Bonekonstil. I started my primary at some school called Mbara United Pentecostal Primary School. Then I later joined secondary, my O-level at Itendra High School. And then my A-level, I happened to go to +2 high school. It's in Ushenyi. Growing up in Mbara was a little bit fun, you know. Of course, you know, life must be cool, you know, when you're still young. Of course, we used to play like this, you know. People are loving and they are hospitable, but still life could move on until I came this side for my tertiary institution to do air cargo handling at Yata Flying School. I have siblings. Actually, I'm the youngest, I'm the last born. Our first born is a girl, the second born is a boy. He's called Edmond. Then me, I'm called Simon. Our first born is called Twinamasko Immaculate. Growing up, I looked up to my father because this guy has hustled so much for us such that we can live, you know, paying all the bills, the medical bills, the school bills, each and everything, plus food, you know. Has been there for us, so I look up to that guy.
A shift is coming, a new way of tapping into this financial space to make some extra cash. You can tell your family and friends that, guys, things are changing so rapidly. You can actually sit home and be your own boss and make some extra cash. Now, today we decided to sit down with a young, brilliant mind who is actually doing aviation. Surprisingly, I was so shocked to hear that. Could be a very smart brother. This guy goes by the names of Simon Agaba. Now, Simon Agaba is the owner or proprietor of a company called Sky Forex Tricks. Now, in case you've not heard about this, today it's your treat. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome once again Mr. Simon Agaba. Simon, welcome to the show.
It's my pleasure. Welcome.
Yeah, I actually had the pleasure of listening to your profile at the beginning. It's amazing. So did you spend a chunk of your life in Barara?
Yeah, actually I was born in Barara. It's where I grew up from.
Because that's where I want to ask Agaba. What brought in the shift? I mean, for you to come from Barara to, let's say, Kampala?
Of course, I had to come from my tertiary institution, whereby I wanted to do aviation, and those schools are available in Kampala. And that's why I came to this side purposely.
Okay. And are all your parents still alive?
They are still alive.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom is called Chinkrebone Consil. She's a Catholic. Then
Yeah.
also my dad is called Tumhiredeus.
Yeah, this is a question that I failed to ask Daniel. Because, guys, we've had another guy who does trade before. He's called Daniel. I can't pronounce his other name. This young genius. But what do you always tell your parents that you do for a living?
Of course, they know because most probably my mom, because I used when I started forex, I used to ask her money. She could give me, let's say, $10 in a week, and I could be like, I will return this money in a period of 3 days. But I was still learning because I had not gotten my strategy. They could bank my money, but still my mom could be there for me. So she knew each and everything until I became profitable. Yeah.
People who come from, I won't call Mbara a village, but people who come from such long places or up country, and they usually have a certain trait. How did you cope with Kampala? Olumu again, and Nachalo, Bafala, and all that. How did you manage to fit in?
And it depends on, of course, you can't go with the mass. It depends, that thing being in someone. It's whereby people have different lives, people have different mindsets, and many people follow different lifestyle. So it depends on someone. Yeah, because you can't, your tribe or your region can't define you. It's you to define yourself.
Okay. There is, Agaba, there is this thing that I'm noticing about Forex and trade is there's a lot of young people that are so involved in this whole Forex thing. Why is it so? Because uh, Daniel is even barely 25 years old. I think he's about 21 or even older than you. But he's also into Forex. I mean, why do you think it's only young people that are interested in doing Forex?
Oh, okay, I understand. Because people who are interested in forex are these people who are not working, and they are finding a way of pursuing financial freedom, and they make thorough research throughout the internet. And when you're having somewhere you can get money from your earning, of course you be focusing on your career, or you be focusing on your job. But when you don't have a job, you have to find ways of getting money. So these kids, this generation, many kids are educated, so they use what you call media so much. And when you go on media, let's say Instagram, let's say TikTok, let's say Google, when you search, the first thing they can give you, like, to make money online, it's forex trading. So many people make research about it and they want perfect in it, although it's very hard because of its journey. You have to master the game.
What was your first moment or your first revelation with Forex trade? How did you come to find out about it and picking the interest?
Oh, okay. When I was in high school, we had a teacher, a commerce teacher. I used to tell us about money trading, whereby big investors could wait for the dollar to lower down. They go exchange Ugandan shillings into US dollars, and they wait for the dollar to come up. They go exchange the dollars into Ugandan shillings, so that they get what you call big gains. So, but then I didn't pick a leaf at that moment, because I was still young. But when I was in my Form 6 VAC, of course, things about, you want to start, you start thinking about pursuing your financial freedom, this and this. You start thinking about your career, your dream. You want to chase your dream. So when I moved to Kampala, that's 2019, I was on Instagram. I could see some forex ads, but I couldn't understand. So I started making research here on YouTube, getting different strategies, until I came up with my own strategy, until when I became profitable.
So wait, you're telling me you didn't have a mentor?
I didn't have a mentor.
Wait, you're self-taught.
Yeah, I taught myself from scratch.
Can
Cause
that even happen?
yeah,
Like,
it can happen. It depends, but it's a long-term process, because it took me a year to become profitable, because I could test this strategy. I test this strategy until I came up with my own strategy. I read all books. I read Baby Pips. I read beginners tutorials, and I read the Candlestick Bible. So I got the real content from scratch, whereby I didn't have any mentor, but it's a long-term process. Yeah, that's how I
so
did it.
which kind of trader would you describe yourself to be?
I'm a day trader whereby I hold my trades throughout the day. Yeah, until I get my profits. Because I wait for my entry point. Let's say I enter the markets. I trade twice a day because I enter what you call the London session, whereby in Uganda it starts at.
How many sessions are they?
There are four,
Four.
actually four sessions.
I know one of Tokyo.
Tokyo session.
There's London, New York, and what?
And Sydney session.
Okay.
Yeah, but I do trade in Uganda. The convenient session to trade due to our time.
Yeah.
Due to working hours. It's New York. It's London and New York. Cause in Uganda, London session starts at 10 a.m. The liquidity of the markets, whereby they are in one direction, they are profitable. I trade from 10 up to 1. That's London session. Then I wait. I relax for 2 hours. Then I enter in the New York session at 4.
Yeah.
Then I exit the markets at 7. That's the period when the markets are so convenient because I New York people be in the place and that's their working time.
Yeah.
So the buyers or the sellers in the market are be working. So that's the liquidity of the market.
Because it's amazing. This sort of space it operates for like 24 hours
Yeah, sure.
in a day. Like how many days in a week? Because someone would think, do you even ever take a break or does it even rest?
Yeah, actually, yeah, because they close. They start on Monday, Sunday night. Okay, that's Monday. They start on Monday and end Friday. You understand? But there's what you call indices. The synthetic indices and the volatility indices. They work 24/7. But I don't trade those. I trade forex. Yeah.
Would you remember the very first time that you first earned your profit and the first time that you decided to trade? How was it like?
Actually, there's a difference between making a profit in forex and becoming a profitable trader. They are two different. Because some you can just go on the charts and make profits. You understand? But sustaining those profits, that's not it. If you can make profits like for 2 days, and you think you have made it, and they bang you for the rest of your life. So there's a difference. So I don't know what you're trying to mean the question.
I know you are the master here. You're the pro here.
Yeah.
You differentiate for me the two. So which kind are you?
I'm a profitable trader right now because I do have a Telegram channel whereby I give out the VIP signals because someone pays you money and you can't give out a wrong signal to someone who paid you money. You understand? So I have a channel. It's like a student community, but the VIPs whereby they don't know how to trade, they don't know anything. I just send there a signal for them to become profitable. So that's how they trust me. They know I'm a profitable trader. So they just put their trust in me. Then I find the signals. They make their profit.
This is crazy, Agaba. Can somebody like a rich person who has got their funds seated somewhere entrust you with their money Agaba? You know Uganda?
Yeah, I know.
Agaba sente zizo zinkolelemu amagoba. Like let them you make profits out of this and can it ever happen?
I know we don't do what you call the way you stated it. That's what you call account management.
Yeah.
But for us, you do create your own account. We give you a broker that allows your capital. Let's say because we do recommend FBS broker because it has a minimum deposit of $3. That's approximately to 11k Ugandan shillings. So we do give you a broker. We help you to connect it to your trading platform. We normally use MetaTrader 5. After connecting it, we tell you the pairs to trade. We do trade most especially GBP JPY, Euro JPY, a USD card, then AUD JPY and USD CHF. Understand? They give most gains. So we tell you put those codes. They are code codes, but many people call them currency pairs. We tell you like buy this code, take your profit at this, put your stop loss at this. Then people you just buy and take your profit. You wait for your profits. When the market reaches your point, you find your profits on your broker. But the money is yours. You understand? But you'll be helping you to find the signal because many people they panic. They have emotions. They can't press their own trades.
I'm finding it hard to debate within myself because I had a question that was to do with mentorship, and it was stating that does somebody, because for you didn't have a mentor, and it's crazy that you're turning out to be a bit successful. Does somebody who doesn't have a mentor or who has a mentor guarantee their success in terms of trade? If, for example, if your mentor is successful, does it also guarantee you to be successful?
I did think it's like school, bro, or it's like gym. You can be having the same gym trainer, but it's up to you to put in more effort and work.
First of all, I want to apologize for throwing you straight into the deep end when we started this show, because I'm so excited about this trading thing, right? Because it's okay. Most of the people think it's a quick get rich quick sort of thing, which I don't think is the idea, because you're going to explain more in the second part. But we're going to take a break, and then we shall still keep on talking about Forex. I need to really understand this, and a lot of people have contacted me, Agaba, asking more about Forex and getting the interest to do with Forex. And I think it's picking up, the fire is picking up so first. So yeah, we are going to go in for a break, and when we return, we shall still have Agaba on the show, who will still explain more about Forex. You don't have to go, but listen, there is something new that I'm also going to unveil on the show that you're probably never heard of. So I'm going to still keep the cat in the bag. I'm not going to let it out. So we go in for a break, and we shall be back shortly with Chilling. And welcome back to the best of the good life. Now, this is the kind of show where we have fun and get to share everything excellent. This is the best of the good life. As usual, my name is Rogo. Now, before the show broke, I told you that I had some great news to share with you, to actually let the cat out of the bag. And guys, I need some drum roll, because man, this is big breaking news. Thank you, Simon. Now, this is what happened. A couple of weeks ago, I got to find out about this optical brand called La Paire, and these guys have changed my life forever. So someone contacted the PR, who said that, you know what, Drago, judging from what you're doing, I think you're doing a magnificent job. We could perhaps make you our influencer. So I signed a contract with them, guys, and yeah, the brother gets to walk away with some extra cash, but of course with your support. Now, what is La Paire? La Paire is sort of like a Kenyan brand, but of course it's an international brand. Everybody knows about it, but in case you don't know about it, these guys have one of the best optical solutions that you can ever get in an entire world. Their deals are so great. So you can pay in installments, and their glasses are so very affordable at just 105. So you get to pay that, and you can pay it in installments whenever you can. So they are cool. They have branches circulated everywhere around Uganda. They have a branch in Barara. They have a branch in Jinja. They have a branch in Mukono. They have so many branches in town. They have one on Kampala Road. They have another one at Kisementi. So all you can do is contact them, use my name as a code name, and get a discount. When in case you to contact them, maybe it could be on socials. That's La Paire Uganda. Tell them I heard about this through a brother called Drago, and they give you a discount. Just say Drago. That's the code. That is it. So man, I can't do well so much, and I'm so excited to take this journey with them, and yeah, support them and support a brother as well. Now, heading back to the show. Today we decided to talk about business, and today we are talking about Forex trade, and there is no any other person in this space that can explain this better than Simon Agaba. Welcome back to the show. Oh, man, I've been yapping about this. Have you heard about these guys?
No, not really.
Do you even put on glasses?
No, I don't.
Do you put on specs?
Specs, no, really.
Do you put on shades?
Yeah, at least.
Okay, you should have the right shades. And they have one of the most affordable prices when it comes to shades. Yeah, unfortunately, based on my attire, I can't put on shades today. But yeah, you can find out more about them. Go to La Paire Uganda on all socials. Go on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You reach out to them, use the code name Drago, and guarantee you they'll give you a discount at any branch you go to. All right. Now, Simon, let's talk more about Forex, because this is, as I told you before, this is such an exciting space for me. Of course, when joining this space, they have to know that they'll make a loss. You know, that's guaranteed. But which kind of money should somebody get and use for such such an online trade? Like, should it be all your savings? Should it be some side money you have aside that you won't regret after losing this? And by the way, we have to put out a disclaimer that whatever you're about to hear in this interview or you had before, it's not an advice, it's not a financial advice for you. We're just educating the mass, all right? So don't listen to Simon and be like, hey, I had this guy give me this tip on chilling. No, 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 don't. It might not work out for you. So just learn about this and yeah, just try it in your free time, but don't follow. He's not advising you or he's not giving you any tips, yeah? So what kind of money should I use to invest in this Forex?
Yeah, so according to our students, we normally give them the broker code FPS. It allows the minimum deposit of $3. That's approximately to 11K Ugandan shillings. There you gain what you call in trade, there's what you call psychology. There you gain what you call confidence and you get disciplined. You'll be like, this is not my bill money. In trade, when you use your bill money, you'll never get anything from the markets because you'll be having the panic, you'll be trading against your emotions. So it's not a cool idea to use bill money or to use the money that you can't afford to lose. You have to use the money that you can afford to lose. You understand? So when you're beginning, when you're a beginner in this business, you have to use what you call small capital. That's why we do recommend FBS.
So for you, you started with how much?
I started with $10. That's approximately to 36K Ugandan shillings. Yeah, so I started with it, but they banged me for the first time, the second time.
But you, of course, you're not getting real profits. You're using a demo sort of.
No. Yes, I mean the real account.
Yeah.
You understand? Of course, the demo, they give you the money that you want. You understand? But I mean my real money. I started with $10. I told you my mom could give me $10 weekly, and I'll be like, I'll give back it to you in just 3 days, and they could bang me next time until I got to know about the game. Yeah.
So how would you describe an immature trader and a mature trader? What's the difference between the two, and what makes someone to be so immature with trading?
So someone who expects a lot from the market, as someone who doesn't take forex trading as a career, as someone who takes forex trading as a money-making machine.
And do we have some here?
Yeah, we have many people.
Plenty.
Actually many people, and that's why they aren't able to beat the markets. Because they have that mentality in their mind that if you come to print money in forex, yet it's a career, you have to make it a career. So the difference between an immature trader and a mature trader has a trading plan. You wake up and be like, today I have my investment of $15. I want to turn it into 25. It'd be like I will manage my risks. Understand? You have to manage the risk whereby you have to not to risk more than 2% of your initial capital.
What is your investment goal?
Investment goal?
Yeah.
So far now, you mean the things I want to do?
Yeah.
The things I've done?
Yeah, no, the things that you wish to do and some that you've done.
Oh, of course, like right now, I'm still schooling. First of all, of course, my parents pay tuition, I won't lie. But where I stay...
Do you even need that money though,
no,
bro?
No,
do you need that money though?
I don't need it.
Yeah.
But still, my father, you know,
a parent is always a parent.
It's always a parent.
Yeah.
But my mom can be like, Simon, today this and this, I can help. This and this, I can help. I've started up just 2 juice machines in Banda.
2 juice what?
Machines. Then
you supply juice?
Yeah, I have 2 market stores in Charwajala. That's why I stay in Kapela. Then I bought 3 cows. It's even on my TikTok. That information is on my TikTok page. Those who follow me.
And you're not saying this just to brag,
No,
but you're giving an example. At the age of 22 years old, his brother has got something small going for him.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 cows?
Yeah, 3.
3.
Yeah, 3 cows. But then I'm planning on to get a plot in Kampala. I have some advisor. Let's not call it a financial advisor. I have some guy who inboxed me. He's good at business venturing. He was giving me many ideas. So I want to start up a liquor shop. Understand? Let's say in 3 spots, in Naria, Charwaja, then Prasnaja, because liquor shops are somehow legit to put in some places of Kampala whereby no rich people are around. So you have to put it and target the market. Another thing, there are many things we'll be getting in touch.
once you've hit your target, right? You've gotten those liquor stores, you've gotten everything, you've expanded your farm, are you gonna stop?
No, of course not stopping, because life doesn't stop for anybody.
Are you gonna stop trading?
Trading, no, I can't, because it's my career. Of course, it's my way of earning a living. Understand? Of course, you can't stop. Where will you get the money? Yes, you earn money and invest. You understand? That's security. Investments are called security. That's not your source of income. It's called security. You be investing for the future. You understand? But still have to earn from your career.
There's so much and there's so little that you can talk about forex trade, guys. You can never ever get done and dusted with this topic. But today we are going to stop here. I hope I will have you again once we get some nice feedback from the viewer. How can people get in touch with that is Sky Forex Tricks?
Yeah.
How can they get in touch with you guys?
We have a YouTube channel with content. Still our Instagram, even our TikTok, even on Twitter, each social media platform you can find us. Even on Telegram, you can search Sky Forex Tricks. Directly you join the channel and join the students community. It's free. Then you see the updates.
Well, thank you very much, Simon Agaba. I wish you all the best, and thank you for somehow trying to educate our viewers or our audience, because I know there is so much that you can learn about forex. This is just an iceberg. Yeah, this is just a tip of it. So guys, thank you very much for staying with us and watching this entire program from the beginning to the end. Now, I would love to emphasize this disclaimer that whatever you've heard in this interview is actually for educational purpose. It's not a financial advice. Simon here is not advising you to do this, right? Whatever he's been talking about is just to guide you along and to teach you and to perhaps even get you interested into forex. All right, now we take a break, and I'll see you next time. But as I'm leaving, I have to remind you about La Paire. You guys should go to any La Paire store and get yourself some cool glasses or shades and use my promo code. That's Drago. You'll get definitely a discount. Bye, and thank you for being a fantastic audience. Cheers, Simon. Wow.